overthinking makes me not to company with others. What to do? Overthinking, taking you away from the company of others. How to get rid of it? To know about overthinking, first you have to understand what the thinking is. Start from thinking. Because overthinking word had come from the thinking. Thinking is the base. So what is thinking? We always say, no, what you are thinking? Thinking means what is going in your mind. Mind never stops. Mind never stops. So, thinking is always in mind. So, your thinking is important because whatever thinking comes, your mind takes the decision. Thinking is coming in subconscious mind and mind is decision taker of that thinking. Subconscious mind means thoughts, thinking. And the thinking, whatever is coming, suppose if I say I want to go to a movie, this thinking thought had come in my subconscious mind. Immediately mind replies, oh leave it yaar, next week we'll go. So action is taken by the mind. You can say mind is the action taker. Mind is the judge. So mind takes the action, judgment. I will go next week. Subconscious mind, the thinking arises, I have to go to the movie. Immediately mind says next week. And when his mind says next week, then again subconscious mind says, no, next week, not today, I'll go. Then mind says, okay. Because the moment your subconscious mind thinking, thought comes 2-3 times, mind surrenders. Even subconscious mind had come from the mind, but still the mind is the slave of subconscious mind. It is like father has given birth to the son, but father has a servant for the son. What son is saying, he is obeying. As nowadays you see, generally children are overruling the parents. Same way, mind is becoming the obedient of subconscious mind. So thoughts are ruling the mind. Mind says no, thought says no, I'll go. At last mind surrenders. Father surrender, okay. Then immediately tickets are booked. Then the body moves. Body has to move for movie. So body is the servant of the thoughts. Whatever thoughts arises, mind says okay, body moves on. Mind says no, subconscious mind agrees, then body is not going. So this is the system. Thinking, mind decision, physical body action. So now you go into your thinking. In the whole day, complete day, you see you are only thinking. And in thinking, whatever you are thinking, the subconscious mind, the thinker tank, gives that thinking to the brain, the mind, the father. Immediately mind says yes or no. Subconscious mind, in fact, wants the stem from the mind. Son wants the stem from the father that what I am saying, you do it. But because as a duty, father says to the son, even he knows the son is not agreeing to all things. But because of my experience, father says, I am saying like this. Same, the mind says to the subconscious mind, don't do it. But subconscious mind immediately raises logic. No, I want to go. Then he says, okay, your choice. And on that, in between talks between the mind and the subconscious mind, body takes action as per the final decision. Going, we start. Moving, not going, we sit quiet. So body, the dead body, is nothing. Just like a bullock cart. That bullet that you can see, there are bulls moving and cart in the back. As per the bulls are moving. So body is like a cart and your mind is like a bull. Action taken, moving the body to anywhere. I want to go to the office. Mind says, leave it, yeah, today so much raining. Immediately subconscious mind, no, if absent boss will shout. So I have to go. Mind says, leave it. Make some pretension, say something. Not able to come. So much water logged outside my flat building. Then mind says, okay. The subconscious mind says, yes, now ring up. So, subconscious mind wants the stem from the mind. It is like the son wants the stem from father, because at last father will say 3-4 times, okay, bhai, go. So, body takes action. This is what the thinking is the main. How you think. And the thinking, if going with the complete in the discussion with the mind, wants that son always wants what I say to be agreed by the father. Then what happens? The fight between the subconscious mind and the mind inside. In that continuously thinking going on will take you to the sometime overthinking, because the ego comes to the subconscious mind that I am right, because always getting stem from the mind. Now that ego comes that I am right. So now this mind was always giving the judgment that don't do, but subconscious mind overrules, and that creates the ego. Ego means now I am right. And this is what blasts outside. Now any friend says something, immediately you say no. Husband says something, no. Mother says something, no. There is no. Because outside company is not in your favor. So you disconnect from the outside company, sit in yourself with the mind, with the full ego. Now talking to yourself inside, getting yourself, okay, I am right. Now I don't want the company of those people outside, those who are not agreeing to me. So those, the egoist people, get away from the outside physical company, those who are not accepting because of the conflict in the mind while sitting. So that's why it is said always, don't get yourself more engaged in loneliness, because in that what will happen one day with your thinking will go to overthinking, means ego state. Overthinking is the ego state. Because you are not getting outside any company now. Because no one likes any egoist person. One who says always I am right. So the outside company are just getting away from the one who is in ego. So that the one egoist person now also hates the outside company and wants to sit in himself. Because in the mind he is egoist, he is the king. He will say, she will say, whatever I am right. So in that what happens? One sits alone and enjoys in loneliness. Or the other side, this overthinking means inside in the ego, not in the company of outside people, not coming outside in the company. Even the one says the others are not good, they are not good, but he does not know, she does not know the ego inside. So that ego taking away, he is assessing himself, herself as the right personality. Now what happens? This isolation comes. So one starts enjoying inside with his ego and getting connected with all whatever mobile, laptop and these things, and he enjoys all in on his own. Now she has her own world of enjoyment where he or she is the king, because egoist means king, because they are sitting with himself or herself means no one is there to react. Outside physical company reacts. Inside physical company, no one reacts. So one is now continuously busy with that mechanism, all mobiles, computers and all those things. And then what happens? Continuously in touch with the mechanism in the machines, mobile, laptop and social media and all. One day what happens? The life which was to come from the others, because when the two live persons physically meets, there is an energy exchanging each other. So that balances your brain. When you are not speaking, communicating with the physical person, then the energy is not transferring each other, then brain will get to that mechanism where it is getting stuck. And that leads to the depression one day. That's why nowadays you see almost in the world, as the data says that every 20th person in the world is going into depression. Third or fifth young getting into depression. What does it say? Even the developed countries like America, Europe, they are saying 1 out of 5 getting into depression, where there is a luxury. Developed countries. Forget the other developing and underdeveloped. The reason behind is the same. Ego level is so high, does not want to sit with any company who is not accepting the one. And that makes the one away from the people, live physical people, company, and get involved to the mechanical friends, mechanical company. That is what? Your mobiles, laptops, your all medias, and just with that one is happy in the closed room. And that closed room, no energy, no sunlight, no physical exercises, not talking to any physical person, even in the home, in one room, not talking to parents or brother, isolating oneself. This makes the brain strained, completely congestion. And this congestion takes you out of the mind, and that becomes the problem. So then overthinking, what? I am right. So going all around the world through the mobile, taking all knowledges of those all people, they are wrong or right. Now that power had gone of reaction. So taking himself, herself a decision that every speaker is right. So doing all that what coming on the YouTube or Instagram, keep on going, because that is the open platform. There is no degree required there. The one who is the speaker is authenticate, but others are doing the same as per their own. So getting the stamp of their own, so that makes you overthinking, and that leads to your completely loneliness state. And one day that state takes to depression, and that depression leads to the drugs, drinks, and one day life will be completely isolated, deserted, and unsuccessful life. One day has to wander after the death to the different species, which we say 84 to 84 lakh. There is a long theory. So it is better wherever you are, stop your overthinking by taking yourself to the right thinking tank. And right thinking tank means company of the good thoughts. First company in you is the of your thoughts. Then comes the outside company. First you divert your thoughts to the right company. And right company is that? Who am I? From where I have come? Why I am here? Who are these? My parents, brother, sister? What my husband, wife? What will be life after death? These all questions are there connected with the spirituality. You have Google, you have YouTube, go to the channels, search out, read out whatever these all spiritual masters had said, those who say Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sejobai, Lallabai, Laoju, Socrates, previous era, Rama, Krishna, whoever your religious family, whatever you accept, go to their spiritual books, real spiritual books, not that written by someone. Because someone is explaining in your own way. So search it out. If you are listening someone, what is his level? Is he in the same state as the epics are saying? Is he in the stable mind? Is he the blissful mind? One who is speaking about some spiritual epics, talking about all these godly people? That the one will teach you what the life is. So you have to go with the flow, not with your thinking to the overthinking, to the suppressed mind, to the depression, and further to the worst death. Because you see nowadays many depression people are getting into the suicidal attempts. Youngs are so many because not knowing about the life, going to that overthinking state. So you have to get into this clarification of your thinking tank. What I am thinking, is it right or not? Not to listen to everyone. Select few, those who pacifies you, those who gives you happiness, and continue with them. And that inside, when you are peaceful, happy with the thoughts, outside same they are alive. If good thoughts company, inside good company will come automatically. It is like if I spit here, automatically after some time you will see ants are coming, mosquitoes are coming. So company is important, but that inside thoughts, if good thoughts, good things will come. Outside good people will meet. If inside worst thoughts, outside worst people will meet. This is the same. Inside, if you are spitted, outside company will come the same. If inside neat, clean thought, outside will get the positive company. So your first thoughts of the inside company will bring the outside company in the same way. Suppose, for example, I am drinker. What happens? Outside I will get the company of drinker someone. If I am not drinker, I will get the same company outside. It's an example I am giving you. So this is what you have to understand. Thinking is important. So company of your thoughts inside in the brain, search it out what you are thinking. If it is a good thoughts, it will give you peace, it will give you happiness. These are results. If you are disturbed, distract, anxiety, it means forget those thoughts. Throw them out to whom you are listening. Stop them. Meeting. Inside thoughts should be positive, blissful, happyful. So search it out. You have thousands of YouTube channels. People are there giving lectures. So search them out. Those who can give you peace are only the spiritual lectures. Remember, for small laughing, you get the comedy channels or something, whichever you like. But thoughts are inside, which will lead to your complete life outside. Thoughts are the main engine, you can say, which decides where the outside your physical life will move, and that outside physical life will decide your life after death. Where will you go? You have to understand, because before purchasing any mobile instrument, laptop, you search 1,000 things before purchasing it. What are the quality? Why should I pay 1 lakh, 2 lakh for the mobile or laptop? So this your human body is nothing but an invaluable mobile or laptop, you can say. So search all the button in it. What is the life? Who am I? From where I have come? Where I'll go after the death? Why all this happening? Nothing in the body is yours. Everything belongs to the Creator, the God. So thinking also should be of the one inside. Outside, work will come in the same, karma will be the same positive if thinking inside is the positive. And positive can only be the God, the Creator. So what the life is, all pertaining questions belong to spiritual science. And the spirituality lectures, the spiritual lectures, if you go with me for few more, say 30, you will experience that your overthinking, your loneliness will automatically decreasing, coming to the zero level, and you will be happy, blissful all the time. So I hope in little, because in the one lecture everything cannot be covered. This is only just to tell you to come with me and see. Listening 30 lectures will give the answers to you a lot for your overthinking or loneliness, which will keep on going away. You'll come to the happy, blissful state. Even you have someone in depression will get away and come to the impression state. That is confirmed, guaranteed. Okay? I hope you understood little and come with me.